Hi Jules Cruise Companion. Today I'd like to do a little video, once again less than 10 minutes, just of some of the decks on Coral Princess from the June 2022 sailing. So here we come, just looking down onto the Atrium Deck 5, and that is the Plaza Deck, and then that is the guest services. In that space is also future cruise and shore excursions, and there is a music space, there is a bar, there's some lovely chairs. Looking up there at all those sparkly lights and crystal chandeliers, it's just beautiful. Comfortable space there down in the Plaza Deck. There's 2 levels of the dining room. This is the Bordeaux level. Coming up to deck 15 onto the sun deck, which is basically just a walking track where you can circumnavigate the whole ship. It has a beautiful panorama, but when I filmed this was before we left the dock. So there's the Brisbane International Cruise Terminal, the brand new terminal there. Absolutely fantastic at Pinkenba. So walking around here on this deck 15, the sun deck, and you can see the railings over on the side of the boat are quite high, and it is all covered in glass, so it does reduce the amount of wind that is up here on the sun deck. And as we walk up here, you can see these kind of dividers. That also just decreases the amount of wind that blows along the open deck while the boat is at sea. The only way to access deck 16, the sports deck, is via some stairs. And when we get up there, we've got some nice sun lounges, some lovely space there to hang out. There's no bar up here on the sports deck. And that's the splash pool. It was covered on this occasion because we were still in port. And here we go. We are heading out from the elevator space onto the Lido Deck, which is the main pool deck. A lot of facilities here on the Lido Deck. So just around the corner there is a bar and the pizza area. There are hot tubs and the pool on this deck. It's just the most beautiful space. And upstairs there is a burger bar and another bar. So you just have these standard lounges down here, the sun lounges with no specific extra cushioning, but then you do have all those complimentary towels, and you can just exchange a towel. Just over there by one of those walls there was a towel return space. Just continuing to walk here on the Lido Deck, going through into the Lotus Spa area, which has this kind of Thai feel to it with some great statues and a Balinese hut. There is a liquor bar and the ice cream bar is in this space, which is absolutely fabulous. The pool, I think, has the potential to be heated, but on this occasion it wasn't. And this is the amazing retractable roof. So Coral was built for the Panama season, the Panama Canal itineraries. So she has a retractable roof for climate control of this space here around the Lotus pool. You have a nice comfortable cushions on this deck here around the Lotus pool. Continuing around the deck, another glimpse there of the Brisbane International Cruise Terminal as we walk towards the back of the boat, and where we are going to be walking past at the moment, that's the spa space, and then the gym space is behind these glass windows here to the left, but I'll show you those in a couple of minutes. Coming around to the back of Lido is the sanctuary, the adults only area, where you pay an additional fee. At this time it was $20 for half a day. This is a space I won't come into regularly. This is the sanctuary, the kind of adults only, pay a little bit extra. It's just to the back of the spa and the gym. Once again, places that I won't particularly be visiting. Magic. On the day that I was on the sanctuary part of the deck, the pool was under some form of maintenance. Leaving the sanctuary area, I'm walking. Behind that glass wall is the aerobics area. We'll go and have a look at that now. So you're orientating yourself to, this is the area I've just walked past, and the sanctuary deck chairs are just to the front of that. If I leave the aerobics room, come into the foyer section, beautiful staircase there, head over towards the spa. The entrance to the spa is just over here to the right, and going over into the left from this space is the gymnasium. Well appointed, a lot of equipment. It would be just amazing being on this ellipticals and treadmills, etc., looking over into the open ocean, exercising as you burn off a few of those calories that you got at the buffet. Now we're coming down onto Emerald Deck. This is the card room and the library. There is also some quiet space over beside the windows here, and this is a deck that also has the internet cafe on it. So just looking down from Emerald Deck down to the atrium on deck 5, beautiful view there for Coral Princess. So I hope you like the look of that little vision of 16, 15, 14, 8 and 5 of Coral Princess. Could you tell that there was no deck 13? Very rarely a deck 13 on a cruise ship. This is Julie, Jules Cruise Companion, saying stay safe everybody and happy travels.